Hey guys, Desolator Magic here, and oh boy, we've got an answer for the Secret Lair Chaos Vault and what the heck it is. They very quietly sort of announced it probably about a week ago, and I guess we didn't have to wait long because we've got the first product in the series, I guess you would call it. So people really speculated on what this might be, and nobody guessed this. Nobody saw this coming. The first product is a regular ass Secret Lair for less money. I mean, tell me you guessed that one. You probably guessed the first part, probably didn't guess the second part, which leads us to really wonder what's going on here. So this one is called the Fairest Drop of All Foil Edition. It is only being sold in Foil Edition. Shipping of it begins December 11th, which means I guess the sale was really short. And the description says, the only journey is the one within. From chaos we emerge as one. Austrian poet Rainier Marie Rilke. And then they say, Rilke gets it. Rilke, not one of the featured artists, by the way. In his honor for experiment number 1 in the Chaos Vault, we took exactly one drop, printed it in exactly one version foil, set the limit to exactly one per customer, and are selling it for exactly 1 cent below $25. Well, in America at least. From chaos we emerge as one. Art by Jessica Heish, Simon with an E for some reason Miter, Yerin Tong, and Tegan White. So it is indeed a full foil Secret Lair for $24.99. The foil ones are usually about $40, so I guess you could call that a deal, except that you're buying 4, but let's be honest, 5 single cards for $25, which is not always a good deal. Sometimes it is. By the time you try to resell it, you're just going to get killed by fees and taxes, and you aren't going to make money on this. And I still despise the idea of giving WotC money for just selling me singles directly. I think that's crap, but whatever. So it comes with one foil reversible Estrid's Invocation. So that's the front, that's the back. That's right. Doesn't even have like a correct Magic the Gathering card back on it. One foil reversible Steely Resolve, which, I mean, yeah, these look cool, but do they look $25 cool? Depends who you're giving the money to. You're giving the money to WotC, so I'd lean towards no. It depends on everybody's budget too, but still no. Then you get one reversible Estrid the Masked, which, okay, looks kind of neat, but honestly, I don't have any kind of art skills, and I could probably put something almost as good as this together in Illustrator if you gave me enough time. Vector drawings and like mirrored stuff, pretty easy to do. And then we've got one foil reversible Tuvasa the Sunlit, because things are about to get lit. What? So the limit 1 per person thing is interesting. Are they just trying to hype it up so they can scalp it? So they're calling this an experiment. This is experiment number 1 in the Chaos Vault, heavily implying that the rest of the ones in this series or whatever are going to be experimental gimmicky things, and I think it's just an excuse to sell them for above $40. So this one is like, whoa, it's below $40, and it gets everybody's attention. Oh, it's 1 per person. Oh, I could scalp this. Oh, it'll be a good value. Oh. And then they'll associate Chaos Vault with really good value and resale prices. And right around the time people think that, they'll sell them the next one. So Estrid's Invocation was in Commander 2018 and MH3, and just that version near mint is $3.50 open market price. Steely Resolve is from Onslaught and is worth $21 currently, but it was only ever printed in Onslaught as a rare. Now if you think, wait, that sounds familiar, that can't be targeted by anything, yeah, that's just Shroud. Yeah, the new version says Shroud. Pretty powerful, pretty unique card. I don't see it dipping that much, but then again, rares from Onslaught were not a high print number, and that was a long time ago. I could see this settling in at 10, and that's after quite a while. Estrid the Masked was one of the front commanders from Commander 2018, so she's about $2.50. And Tuvasa is also from Commander 2018 and is about $5. So overall, with the others dipping a little bit, this is not a great value. It's about what you paid on a good day, maybe a little bit less. Unless people really go for the custom frame gimmick, and then it's worth a bunch of money. I don't see it. You ain't getting $50 out of these, let's put it that way. Now, I had heard, and they'll never release these numbers, but the rumors floating around are that the non-foil versions of the Secret Lairs sell way higher numbers than the foil versions because people don't like curling garbage. And the best part is, whatever they did to the from the Vault series, they didn't curl as much. I have also heard that they do not do that to Secret Lairs. I wouldn't know, but wow. You would think they would do that. Print them off at a better press, better paper, whatever they're doing. But cards that bend slightly different and have a different, I would assume, weight, or at least like flex, and just different physics would shuffle differently, which means inherently it's unfair to play with them in physical paper. But these are more of a shelf collectible, but they are playable, and I think people want to buy them because they're playable. So I don't know. Now on to the controversy. Yeah, I didn't warn you that there's a controversy. You should just assume at this point. It's Wizards of the Coast, guys. Allegedly, one of these artists, it was announced they are doing art for some kind of project, some kind of card for Wizards of the Coast about 2 years ago. And then we never saw anything. So, is this a canceled Secret Lair? I mean, you can eliminate a card or a whole product at the last second. You know, you can sit on some art and then use it later. But why is this discounted? Why is it coming out now? Why is only one of the cards from Onslaught and the rest are from Commander 2018 specifically? And what's the bonus card going to be? So this is, it's odd. It's definitely odd that they only did it in foil. I think that's the most surprising. This is just weird. I still, I wouldn't call this an answer. Until we see what the next couple products are from this Chaos Vault, I wouldn't say that we have a definitive answer on what this is. But the fact that these might still be kind of like house cleaning leftovers where they're just trying to have a flash sale on whatever, maybe they'll all be cheaper. I don't know. Maybe they were like, well, nobody cares about $5 off. Let's mark it down, 15 and then only do it in foil because we want to move these, Maybe their license on the art was running out. I don't know if it works that way. I don't think it does, but there's all these conspiracy theories going out there about what's behind all this. It could all just be marketing hype and nothing, and they got the art a couple months ago and it's just normal, but who knows? I know that the numbers on the bottom are fairly high on all these cards, but you can also do that the last second right before you print it. I mean, the copyright date is correct too, so that's not really a thing. People were bringing that up online, so I just don't know what to think. I guess we'll just sit back and see what they do with the rest of this, and yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys next video.